Hi, so welcome in my garage, and what I'm going to do today is to prepare my Legacy for Japfest and also Łukasz Mitsubishi Colt for the same event. We go together. So the thing is that these cars, that we work on budget, so we don't want to spend too much money on these cars, but still want to make them look as good as possible. We found that this event is happening for the first time in Belgium, and also just 1.5 week before, so we don't have much time to prepare the cars. The plan is very simple. What we're going to do is just to make some basic maintenances, polish the paint, wash the cars, and go. Today's video is only the preparation for the event, and the video event will come later. I hope you will enjoy this one and wait for the other one too. More of the content with better cars like Celica Supra, Subaru Imprezas, yes, there I have two of them, will come later. So I hope you will stay, you will enjoy. So I have a very important question to you. If there is something that you see that I can clearly improve, just let me know. I would like to make better videos. So let's go! So my battery died when I was doing a time lapse. The car is already clean. It's not visible, but maybe you can hear it. Here. Paint is very rough. When I compare it to the bonnet, which was painted some time ago, it's the structure of the paint is much different. I'm gonna do the time lapse now. At this moment it's sanded. I paid more attention to some places and to some of them less, which is obvious for a car with such a bad paint condition. Alright, I already did this fender, bonnet and the other fender with the first gradation. Okay, the rain is slowly coming, so I need to finish for today. There's only these two doors, roof and front bumper left, and then I can move to the second step, which is fine polishing. Let's go to see some people. Belgian weather intensifies. It's raining pretty bad. Last times I have pretty much of a mess around me, and I think it's a good time to clean everything up. And this garage where the white Impreza stands, to make a free space for Legacy and other things that needs fixes immediately. So I have actual working place with a roof on. Impreza is there, and this garage is finally free. Well, almost, because it still needs a little bit of cleanup. But finally we can start preparing cars for our car events and just for driving them on the roads finally. You know, that's good. There is another one. This one is pretty low too. And the other garage is not better. So stay tuned, because there's a pretty big chance that you will see me in the Avilas because of it. There's some time till tomorrow, so I thought it's a good idea to clean up the toolbox. Let's see what I can do today with this. Here's the toolbox. It's clean. Looks really good. I'm pretty happy how it turned out. That's great. Looks very professional, isn't it? And that's how it looks inside. I got it second-hand, not everything is snap-on, but it's still a pretty good toolbox. Quality stuff, you cannot go wrong with it. And now when it's clean, it's time for the final touches. What we're going to do today is to prepare the cars for next week event, and then meanwhile Łukasz will prepare his car here. I mean, he's going to wash it on the driveway and then put it in the garage and do some detailing, like a polishing and maybe even some painting, because he has a white car with a basic color, so pretty easy to maintain, you know. Look who's there! Star of today's episode. The car is already inside. What Łukasz is going to do is oil maintenance.
Yeah, crappy shit. Needs to.
That's the best service guy.
Yeah, but it's losing power, so we'll, like I said on the last video, or yeah, on the previous time we met.
Nobody heard it because the microphone didn't work.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so it lack of power from 2000 to 3000 RPM. So I'm gonna try to reflush the gearbox, flush of an engine. Right now it's happening, and a change of one sensor that's dead. And maybe that will fix the problem, so we will see. And Kuba will polish some parts of the Colt to check if it's even worth it.
Yeah. So my first thought was to clean the car, like give it a... That's how this car looks after a day with us. This looked like complete garbage. Complete garbage. Now it's like new. 10 hours of work we put in this car. But I already started working on it. The paint is pretty bad on this car because someone really didn't take care of it, and As you see, that's terrible. It was already sanded with 2.5K sandpaper and polished with cutting paste, but there is still a bunch of junk on it. I also did like a quart of the roof with the finishing paste, but still a bunch of junk. I mean, the touch of the paint and general feeling is much better, so I think even if I cannot get rid of this like these scratches, it's not gonna be that bad, because it's still going to be better than it was before, which was the point of working on this car, to improve it, to make it look better. So all I can say, the trunk is fully finished and looks like this. So I really hope for the same result on the roof. Looks pretty good to me, to be honest. Like, really, I'm happy with that. There's also still a little bit of work with the headlights, as you see. I used only the cutting paste in this one, but I think I will do it once again. So here is the part that is not polished, as you see, and there is the part that is polished and it looks completely the same on the camera. That's great. So I'm going to make this one also, then use finishing paste on the whole roof. Okay, after finishing paste, it looks like this, and it looked like this. So it's much better. And that's how it looks when it's done. Waxed and polished with all the paste. And back in the garage. I already make a little bit more than just polishing and waxing the car. So yeah, looks like I need to make a cleanup. So okay, so that's much better. Floor's a little bit cleaned. And what I've already done is rear bumper lip. It was it's basically a bottom part from the wagon bumper, which was longer and wider. So it's upside down right now, so you can see a little better what I've already done with it. Here, cut it, shortened, glued back together. I mean, it was also done like this. What also needs to be done, had to be done, is this. Had to be shortened right here to make it fit on the bumper, because it was like way too long, like 10 or 15 centimeters. This mess here is, these are all that were cut from the bumper lip. So that was a lot of measuring, a lot of work. These are last of the two pieces that needs to be on the car. Just take a look. Looks like this at the moment. There is this thing here, the plastic cap. I'm not going to put it on because it will look terrible. It will look even worse than it is now. So for this moment I'm gonna leave it and pay attention to some other things. Like, you know, I fully realize that this car is far from perfect, but I mean, it's a really rare chassis for this day, so I'm still pretty happy to have it, to make to have a possibility to work on it and own it. That's a really nice car, to be honest, you know. I just love this car, you know. There are many other guys that love their S13s, Silvias, other things. I like Subarus, and also the Supras. So basically, I'm Toyota Subaru guy. And it still doesn't mean that I don't want an S13 or something. I would like to have one, but you know, my driveway is not big enough. The windows still are pretty dirty. That's what I'm going to do right now. And I will leave the interior. I will leave the interior for tomorrow, just before the event. So I will go to Łukasz and we will record something together. The thing is, I took a closer look on the glasses. I mean, take a look. All this here, that's just dirt. And this shit goes so slow. It's hard to believe how... And the most crazy part about this, I don't have idea what make these marks. It literally melted the glass. Yeah, right there, in the middle. The glass is literally melted. I don't have idea what was here, but that's crazy. Oh my god, this is kind of a luxury, you know? I could, without bigger issues, I could open these two bolts and fix the gaskets right there. I know it looks ugly, but I didn't have a new gasket, so I just take the old one apart and sealing material from the between the layers, and I put some of the like the exhaust paste that hardens under the temperature, so it should be good for some time. I already ordered new gaskets, but yeah, for this moment I need to solve it this way. We go to Łukasz to work on our cars on his driveway because the weather is questionable, and this is how we do it. God fucking damn it. Huh. Why will I stay in the garage if I can work outside while it's raining? Huh? You're being recorded, my friend.
Hello.
That's
Cleaning the barbecue for the...
Yeah, that's how we prepare cars.
Yeah.
Starting is there, still waiting for me. We do it in the next 2 weeks. This here is trying very slow. We are adults, so we go to make adult and responsible things. We go to buy wheels.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
I don't know yet. We'll see.
Do a burnout.
Yeah. Impossible.
There's the happy guy.
Yeah.
We're back. The weather is getting better, so it's time to use vacuum cleaner. Yo, what's up?
What's up, man? Putting this beautiful steering wheel on this.
It's not a bad car.
It's less crappy since you polished it.
Certified genius. I took the vacuum cleaner, but I forgot the pipe to actually use it. Mission accomplished. Wiper arms done. I'm pretty happy how it looks. There are no more rusty or white spots. So now Łukasz needs to clean this thing. What he did is a steering wheel. That looks good actually. I like this steering wheel. I would like to have one. On the inside, it's also clean. So we don't go home yet. We're going to check the length of the shock absorber to install the coilovers on. I mean, they will definitely not fit plug and play, but there is a very big chance that after changing top mounts, we could fit them in this car actually. Do a burnout.
In the middle of the bolt is 59.
1 centimeter longer, but remember,
Yeah, but I still have a
it's decompressed. It's decompressed. The shock absorber on the car is compressed, so it will be shorter when you put a car on it. The helper will go on, so the car will stay lower, and you still have some space to
lower it.
to make it even lower. Yeah, looks like it's going to fit. The length is correct. Now the front. What about top mount?
Top mount is different, so it would have to be swapped with the original, but it has been done before.
So tomorrow is an event, so I think it's a good idea to do it on the racetrack.
Fucking crazy. What is this?
see if you have a plug-and-play
I
setup.
don't think it's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna fit. But what was the from the top all the way?
45.
You see?
Like from here.
You see? That's the issue. It's the same problem. That's what was with the
Like 52.
like. Wait.
I think we will end up this video right here, but the conclusion of today's talk will be
But we're gonna put the coilovers maybe on the Colt in the future. So yeah.
that's the possibility. The rear side should fit with no bigger problems, but front is like questionable very much.
Yeah. Doable still.
Yeah. So that will be the end for today. See you in the next one.
Yo.